Do you know where all that poop you're holding back ends up? After watching this video, you may never dare to hold it in again. Under normal circumstances, food enters the mouth and falls into the esophagus. Then it enters the stomach and is crushed into chowder. It then enters the small intestine to be absorbed and digested before the final residue enters the large intestine to be drained to form feces. It takes 53 hours to form feces, but it spends 40 hours in the colon. When enough fecal matter has accumulated, it falls into the rectum. The rectum is the end of the large intestine. At this point, the rectum sends signals to the brain. The brain rationally analyzes whether the current environment is suitable. If it's inconvenient, the brain commands the sphincter to contract as hard as it can. At this point, the colon will become loose, and the stool can only retreat back to the colon. The temporary bowel movement disappears. But the water that has been drained out of the colon will be reabsorbed again when it returns to the intestine. This makes the stool dry, hard, and small. When you want to poop, you can't get it out. This is the legendary constipation. If you can poop after a lot of effort, it's only mild. But if the feces builds up over time, and it gets bigger, it can lead to a fecal impaction, a hard, dry, large stool that you can't get out, even with your best efforts. At this point, the doctor will have to do it himself. The point is that holding in your feces for a long period of time can lead to a sharp increase in pressure in the intestines. It directly affects your cardiovascular health. So for the sake of your health, it's best to get into the habit of having regular bowel movements. Think about how long it's been since you've had a bowel movement.